Our next song is the Teacher Stress song. We're having a little stress at the moment. This song is by Marion Runcie, Maureen McDonald, and Jeff Peters. BCTF President Al Blakey requested a song to kick off the 1981 BCTF Full Bargaining Rights campaign. We were not a union, and the School Act expressly prohibited us from negotiating all conditions of employment with our boards. We were legally associations. Bargaining was limited to salaries and bonuses, and that meant medical and dental plans. Seniority, layoff, prep time, class size, and composition, professional development, maternity, parenthood, etc., were not negotiable. Despite these prohibitions, 3 locals had earlier achieved learning conditions contracts: Burnaby, Vancouver, and Coquitlam. The authors of this song were all active in their locals. Jeff Peters was the president in Coquitlam, Marion Runcie was the president in Burnaby, and Maureen McDonald was a member at large on the BCTF executive and later became the Vancouver Elementary president. These 3 compiled a list of all the hassles that make teaching harder based on their personal experience or complaints they heard from fellow teachers. Everything in the song really happened to a BC teacher. The song outlines the stresses of teaching and offers a solution: full bargaining rights. Before unionization, we had to go begging and pleading to the school board for our improvements. The boards had the power to set budgets and tax levels, and therefore they could implement programs that the local community wanted, but they were not legally required to negotiate. That did not stop us from trying. At the board table, we were rebuffed and told, we can't negotiate that. It's not allowed by the Public Schools Act. In the song, there are some outdated references and acronyms that need some explanation. WLC is working and learning conditions. There is mention of many compulsory canned teaching programs like ITIP that were pushed on teachers. Form J was an annual form required by every teacher to complete. The Act is the law that limited our bargaining and prevented teachers from unionizing. We fought hard and we achieved full scope of bargaining, including the right to strike, because teachers are, of course, concerned about more than just pay. Now we bargain provincially. The song concludes with a message from our sponsor that the only solution for teacher stress is to get involved in your local and work for improvements. And never was that more true than today. Because of the collective determination of the BCTF and the Supreme Court, we will bargain the full scope again.
Well, I've got headaches, backaches, pains in the neck. I want to keep teaching, but I'm really a wreck. We need a contract to have a say. We're going to bargain for more than just pay.
Time to start teaching. It's a brand new day, but first, got to get a few things out of the way. Those with hot dog money raise their hand. How many people want to play in the band? Tomorrow is swimming, Wednesday is skating, Thursday is class pictures, Friday we're debating. Consent forms on my desk, Christmas cheer tip in the box. How many people have money for their locks? Collecting all this money is a pain in the neck. Jamie asked if I could cash a traveler's check. Counted all the money, about 16 cents. No wonder it's recess. I'm tense.
Well, I've got headaches, backaches, pains in the neck. I want to keep teaching, but I'm really a wreck. We need a contract to have a say. We're going to bargain for more than just pay.
At recess, the principal wants a chat. I'm not quite sure what he means by that. He says by 3, your reports must be changed. Here are the marks that I've rearranged. Enrollment is down, I've reorganized. Your move's the best solution. I really agonized. Might change my mind if you'll coach a sport. Don't forget, this year I write your report. At staff committee meetings, you've had a lot to say. A reasonable person would see it my way. Well, by this time, my class was screeching. Had to get back to do some teaching.
Well, I've got headaches, backaches, pains in the neck. I want to keep teaching, but I'm really a wreck. We need a contract to have a say. We're going to bargain for more than just pay.
I've forgotten my lunch. Got to run to the store hour, but before I even start, there's a on the door. My colleague said, don't answer, it's trouble I met. I opened it anyway. What did I get? Susie bit Johnny, the washing on fire. Pat let the air out of the principal's tire. A big kid stole a little kid's mittens, and Jerry's still trying to get rid of 3 kittens. 2 kids threw up, they have to go home, and the secretary says, I'm wanted on the phone. Well, I haven't had time to do any eating, and the principal called an emergency meeting.
Well, I've got headaches, backaches, pains in the neck. I want to keep teaching, but I'm really a wreck. We need a contract to have a say. We're going to bargain for more than just pay.
I was feeling that my teaching wasn't what it used to be, so I looked at the bulletin about Pro-D. The listing of workshops took the whole page, each guaranteed to soon be all the rage. I took 6 or 7 at $100 each. Didn't seem to help, so I tried Project Teach. My teaching went better, but I still felt dead. I kept falling asleep while I was marking in bed. I took ECA, ITIP, Mastery Learning, TET. I took night school at UVic, SFU, and UBC. A Pro-D fund gave money, not a bad deal. But after all this, you know how I still feel?
Well, I've got headaches, backaches, pains in the neck. I want to keep teaching, but I'm really a wreck. We need a contract to have a say. We're going to bargain for more than just pay.
I felt my life was becoming a mess, so I went to a workshop on dealing with stress. We learned about deep breathing, self-hypnosis, meditation, exercise, nutrition therapy, and medication. I tried all of these and other techniques. I really felt better for several weeks. But my class was still too large, and the textbooks hadn't come, and they've lowered all the thermostats, and now my feet are numb. And the principal keeps nagging me to organize the play. I haven't told him yet that I've lost Form J. The symptoms are just part of what we need to address. The hard part is to remedy the causes of our stress.
Well, I've got headaches, backaches, pains in the neck. I want to keep teaching, but I'm really a wreck. We need a contract to have a say. We're going to bargain for more than just pay.
Well, I knew to make things better would take organization, so I got involved in my association. Got elected to a committee called WLC. We're working to make things how they should be. Graphs, tables, and more in our budget presentation. We even voted to threaten a mass vacation. No more are we going to be begging and pleading. The board can say, go back to your arithmetic and reading. We're going to negotiate a full contract, and the board can say it's not in the act. To bargain for conditions is now our right. To get a better deal, we're ready to fight.
Well, I've got headaches, backaches, pains in the neck. I want to keep teaching, but I'm really a wreck. We need a contract to have a say. We're going to bargain for more than just pay.
Everybody.
Well, I've got headaches, backaches, pains in the neck. I want to keep teaching, but I'm really a wreck. We need a contract to have a say. We're going to bargain for more